It was all smiles and positive vibes at the Tunaimato Samoa football grounds as host Samoa took on neighbouring rivals Fiji in their OFC Under 16s Women's Championship match.
It's great for Samoan football, and it's great for, I guess, the region just to come and support. The other day we had the Samoa team come and play their first match, and the crowds behind me was all full. There was people from all different backgrounds here to support the girls.
The annual tournament saw 8 teams from the region compete against each other, all vying for the top spot and a chance at a bigger prize.
The big thing about this tournament is that they have 2 spots up for grabs to compete or feature in the FIFA Under 17s Women's World Cup at the end of the year. So last year's competition saw New Zealand and Samoa qualify for OFC and headed to the World Cup later this year. And then after this tournament, we'll have 2 new qualification spots up for grabs.
The tournament was not just a chance to showcase up-and-coming talent, it was also an opportunity to strengthen the game where it's needed.
OFC for years have been doing a lot to help develop football, this beautiful game, this global sport in our little corner of the world. So not only in the player development and coaching development and providing a safe environment as well. It's great development, it's great exposure for our member associations.
Samoa proved to be too strong for their opponents in the end. However, despite the loss, Fiji relished the opportunity to take part in the tournament.
I think for us it's really great to be out of Fiji, especially some of the girls. It's the first time to travel abroad, and just to be able to play football in another country and having this kind of exposure is really good for the girls.
Having represented Fiji in football herself, Nazia says tournaments like this have been an important factor in helping grow women's football in the Pacific.
These kind of exposures not only strengthen the sport but also the visibility of football in general. The more women football is played, the more people are interested and are encouraged to play football. And women's football in particular, I think, has seen like a really big rise in terms of the rate of uptake, in terms of the girls participating. Before we would have barely 6 teams participating. Now we see, like, even in the senior teams, you have like at least 12 teams that are coming from the Pacific. So you can see the kind of investment that football in general is putting into women's football. So it's great to see that.